Jay, welcome back to the Good Morning Show, WTMB. We're here again at Arnold Memorial Elementary School with Career Day, and so lots of different careers in the building represented. We had some third graders in here talk about where they wanted to go when they grew up or what they wanted to be, and a couple of them said police officer. And the police officer here at SRO they're here every day, so they kind of see that career from a first-hand perspective.
Right.
And this is Officer Tank. And I butchered your name in the last segment because
Tanksley.
I honestly couldn't remember it because I just say Tank all the time. So what is it?
Officer Tanksley.
Officer Tanksley.
Tanksley. No.
Tanksley.
Yeah.
So it's not Tankowski.
No, it's not Tankersley. Nothing like that.
Tankersley.
Tanksley.
Tanksley.
Yes.
Cool. Thanks for coming on. And
problem.
you're the SRO here,
Right.
which is School Resource Officer. Is that correct? And of course, with the Cleveland Police Department.
Right.
And the county schools have the county officers.
Correct.
And how long have you been SRO?
It's going on about my 7th year.
Seventh year. Wow.
Yeah, I started here, and I hope to retire doing this. I enjoy it tremendously. Yeah.
Do you?
Love it. Yeah.
Well,
I worked the road for 9 years, so kind of got burned out on the road.
Yeah.
And I enjoy this. I enjoy the kids. So.
Like you said, you've been here 7 years, right? And I
Close
think
to it, yeah.
I think this is my 10th or 11th year of having a kid in Arnold straight.
Right.
So Brian was here before, I believe. Is that his name, Officer Brian?
Brian.
I remember him, and then
they called him OT, I think.
and then Evie was here for a year or
Right.
so.
Now,
Right
Evie,
before.
when she was here, I believe she covered almost all the elementary. Close to it, because we didn't have. Now we have an officer in every elementary school in the city. But then
it was new, and
she was having to go
around.
Yeah, floating around. So.
Cool. So tell us about what does the if you need to enter something,
It's
go
all
for
right,
it. I can't get that on TV. So if you can, what does an SRO do day to day to implement safety in a school?
Safety is, we kind of watch around the community, keep up on the crimes around this community, things like that. Look for certain stuff. Make sure the doors are locked so people can't just come in off the street. A lot of the times people come in, they see me at my desk a lot, but they don't know I have a monitor there with 19 cameras. So I can see all around the school and inside the school, so I kind of watch that quite a bit. If I see somebody coming from the back area that doesn't look right, I'll go out and meet them, find out who they are, what they're doing here, things like that. A lot of times people just are cutting through, taking a little shortcut to go somewhere in town. So I do things like that. But we're here to protect the kids and the staff here. If anything was to happen, we feel like if, by all means, we hope it never happens, but if an active shooter or something like that was to come,
something serious,
I'm here a lot quicker. I can go straight to the threat. That's what I'm trained to do, is go straight to the threat, take it out, and that way we don't have to wait on a response for the police department.
Awesome.
Things like
It's
that.
a very important and huge thing that you guys do, and all the schools really appreciate it. And I know that you guys also not only focus on the school, like you mentioned, you kind of have an ear on the neighborhood. So if there's something happening in the neighborhood, a lot of times you can get information from the children about maybe they know of a neighbor's house, there's something going on, and so there's this whole a relationship that builds with the police from a young age. They know that they can let you know about things and have a trust relationship with you, and I think that's huge on top of just the safety factor.
Right. Yeah, there's all kinds of things that, like the cameras system, if I know that there's been a crime around this area and there's a camera view of it, I can go back and search for an officer, things like that. I've done that before. So, I mean, it kind of helps a lot to have someone here and to be in tune with the kids here, know them real well, and kind of know the families, to get to know the families after so many years. Like your family, I've been here 7 years, and I've seen y'all all 7 years. So it helps the department that way too, the community relationship and things, especially what's going on now. They're wanting to get involved with the community more and get more trusted with them. So, but like in a lot of SROs, like myself, I've been on the SWAT team. I was on the SWAT team for 8 years. I just recently got off, but I'm not the only one. There's several of us that have been SWAT officers, so we're well trained.
Sure, like
and,
the ultimate in training as far as pinnacle of what you're capable of, but you're put in a place where it's extremely important to have that. So awesome. Anything else? Any shout outs or? Raise the roof on something?
No, no, I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Well, I also know you because I always have to. We got this under the table bribe. I have to bring candy and muffins and donuts
Right,
and stuff.
right,
on the
right.
set. Not donuts.
And I didn't get a muffin
That's
last
not a
time,
police
so I'm just.
grade thing.
Yeah, I've heard them before.
Yeah. Well, cool. Well, thanks for joining us here today on WTMB, the Good Morning Show, and we are going to take another quick break, and we've got Miss Matthews' class coming in. I did find that out. So, thanks a lot. We'll be right back.